Okay. So, anyways, all right. So a man, he's trying to understand the nature of God, and so he asked, he goes, God, how long is a million years to you? And God answered, a million years is like a minute. And the man asked, well, God, how much is $1 million to you? God replied, $1 is like a penny. Finally, the man pondered and he thought, and he asked, God, could you give me a penny? God said, yeah, in a minute.
Yeah.
In a minute. Oh.
You can get that penny in a minute. All right,
Should have
okay.
asked for the minute. You can live for a million years.
All right. So, anyways, three women. Okay, this is all right. Here we go. Let's just get ready. Three women were debating about how wide their pussies are, and the first one said, "When my husband makes sex, which makes no sense, he puts his penis and his testicles inside of my vagina." The second lady said, "Well, when we're in bed, my husband puts his hand and his arm in mine." And it was turn for the third woman. It was her turn, and she pointed to her pussy and she said, "Jimmy, Jimmy, come out, please. Come on, Jimmy, come out, please."
Oh God, that's
So yeah, if you've ever thought about it, think about it like this: a dick has a very sad life, right? I mean, his hair's a mess, his family's nuts, his neighbor's an asshole, his best friend's a pussy, and his owner beats the hell out of him. It's a sad life for a guy, you know. All right. So, anyways, you guys heard they canceled the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And so we're wondering what's going to happen with the 2020 or 2022 Olympics. I'm sorry, which is the Winter Olympics. Um,
Yeah.
well, I mean, here's a public service announcement. That's just letting white people win at sports that no one else can afford to learn.
Those downhill skis are expensive.
Uh, hey, what do you call a bunch of white people in an elevator?
Oh.
A box of crackers.
Oh.
They're not even saltine. There's no salt there. Just dry criteria. Okay, so what do you call a violent minority? Some people say a thug. It's like, what do you call a violent white guy? Cop. That's always the cops. Okay, so what do you call a bunch of white guys sitting on a bench?
No.
The National Basketball Association.
NBA.
Oh, yeah, so,
Yeah, that's the Washington Generals.
I was really hoping Randy would be here. Randy, this is for you, brother, even though you're only here in spirit. Um, what is Donald Trump telling all of his supporters today?
Go out there and get sick. Yeah.
Well, no, orange is the new black. Like you gotta dress up. You know what I mean? Orange is the new black, after all. I mean, he's trying to get those minority voters. Like Trump says, foreign policy. Like you mess with the United States, there'll be hell to pay. As in
Hell
his
to
hair.
pay.
Yeah,
To
his hair.
pay. I
Hair's
get
a
it.
toupee. Yeah. Okay. How is Donald Trump going to shut down the Department of Education?
I don't know. How is he going to do that?
Well, by renaming it Trump University.
That didn't last.
What did Donald Trump say to the birthday boy in the crowd?
I don't know.
He said, "Let me see your birth certificate."
Aw.
All right. So if minorities have a race card and women have a gender card, what do rednecks have? The Trump card.
Trump card.
Okay. All right. All right. What is Donald Trump really trying to do?
Don't know.
Anybody know? He doesn't know either. He doesn't know either.
Yeah. He just
doesn't
makes it
know.
up as he goes.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. All right. So, what did the blonde say when she found out she was pregnant? She goes, "You sure it's mine?"
Oh.
Hey, you guys ever been like on a long trip and you're lost? Well, you know what? Don't worry, guys. My wife just turned the car radio down, so we shouldn't be lost very much longer.
No. Oh,
Go
okay.
with that one. Okay, maybe that one went over a couple people's heads, but that's fine. I just burned 2,000 calories. That's the last time I leave brownies in the oven while I nap.
Oh, the brownies! No.
I mean, speaking of 2,000, I ordered 2,000 pounds of Chinese soup. It was 1 ton.
Wonton soup.
Wonton.
That's adorable.
All right, so like, I'm writing a horror screenplay because you guys know I write my own jokes. And it starts off. It starts off with a ringing phone, and the person answers, and it's their mom saying, "I have a computer question." And that's no. Have you ever had an old person call you and ask you about a computer?
That's when you hang up.
Thanks, why not? Yes.
So when you say, "Oh, my phone service just went out." Oh, sorry.
All right. So a boy calls 911. He says, "Hello, I need your help." The 911 operator responds, "Well, all right, what is it?" And the boy says, "Well, 2 girls are fighting over me." And the operator answers, "So what's your emergency?" And the boy replies, "The ugly one is winning." All right, so a cop interviewed a man about a murder, and the cop asked, "Did you kill this man?" And the man responds, "Yeah, bullet killed him. Bullets are made of lead, which comes from the ground. The ground is a part of nature. He died of natural causes. Case closed." Yeah. So, anyways, has anybody here ever won like more than $100 on a lottery ticket?
I have.
Like, how much did you win?
I won 2. Okay, what's that game they have in the bar? You have that big screen up there. I think it's like Slingo. Oh, I forget what the
Keno.
Yeah, right. I won $200
Keno.
playing Keno in a pub once.
That's awesome. You know, one time I won $3 million on the lottery, and it was this past weekend. So I decided to donate a quarter of it to the coronavirus relief. I now have $2,999,999.75.
Oh,
So generous.
you greedy bastard. Oh.
So my son, he was like, I got a D in math, and I was like, really bad, son. Wife was like, you need to stop doing his homework. Like, I think you're right. Oh. All right. So, anyways, when I was younger, my dad sent me to the psychiatrist for wearing his bra. And people wonder what's wrong with me now. So, the older teacher asked her student, "If I say I am beautiful, which tense is that?"
Past.
It's obviously past. You're right. Yeah. You're good. You're good. All right. So never ask a woman who's eating ice cream straight from the cart how she's doing, because 100% of the time she's gonna bite your face off like a terrible thing to do. Don't do it. I got an email today from a bored housewife, 33, looking for some action. I sent her my iron, some dish soap, and apron. I should keep her busy for a little bit.
You bastard.
Yeah. So I was once on an episode of Trading Spouses. I don't know if you guys ever heard about this. Yeah. I was once on an episode of Trading Spouses, and we were eating dinner, and I was having a great time. And the woman, she came over to me and she said, whenever we're done eating dinner, Todd usually washes the dishes. And I said, well, just so you know, Todd's ass will be back April 13th. So, ready to do that? Okay. I hate Russian dolls, man. They're so full of themselves. But anyways, throwing acid is wrong in some people's eyes.
Some people's eyes.
Okay, all right. So the first time I got a universal remote control, I thought to myself, this changes everything. Never thought of it like that. It's like the beginning of a new era. But I'll end on this note. I mean, say what you want about deaf people, but they won't hear shit. Just keep on talking. With that, thank you all so much for having me. Stay safe and don't get corona.